All right, I'll do a short video and show you how the library can help you access articles pertaining to your topic. So I'm at the library.unk.edu site. I'm going to click on articles and databases. Once here, I'm going to search for a journal by title. It would be helpful for you to have the journal titles written down. I want to remind you that the journals that are in CTM are Teaching Children Mathematics, the mathematics teacher in the middle school, or the Journal for Research in Math Ed. Those are the three. So it's probably, if you just typed NCTM, you're not going to come up with that. So it's helpful for you if you don't have them in your memory to have those written down. So I'm going to model this for Teaching Children Mathematics since that spans K6 and is accessed quite a bit in Ashlock. So I clicked on the journal finder. The title begins with, go ahead and go title equals, and I've typed it before, so yours will take a little bit more time, but Teaching Children Mathematics, let's search, and these are my choices. Obviously, unless you're here in Kearney, you're not going to look for the in print. But then I see that I can look for articles from 94 to 2008, from 94 to 2004, so that isn't a very good choice right here, or from 2006 to present. So I'm going to choose this option. Now, if you're looking in Ashlock and it says that there's a specific article that was in 2003, then I know I have to come back and choose a different database. But it will be similar to the process that I'm showing you. All right, so this is what the in-print magazine looks like. But this is showing me that from 1994 to 2014, I have all the lists of the journals. And in this title, in Teaching Children Mathematics, I am going to look for my topic. Now I'm just going to pretend that I'm doing assessment. I'm afraid that if you get too specific, so Brittany, if you type in graphic organizers, that might be too specific. So then you'll have to broaden it. But if I type assessment and say search, I get 1,558 search results, which is, Brittany, that's going to be too broad, even though graphic organizers are one of my assessment titles. So now, go ahead and leave it as all content. If for some reason you can't access it because of the date restriction, I can get that article for you as an NCTM member. But remember, I advocate for membership. This would be something, if you have professional funds through your school or you think your building principal might allow it, that would be great. So I see the name of this deals with Common Core, on-the-spot assessments. So it's a little broad. I'm not sure what this is going to talk about. So I can either just go ahead and read it. I can download the PDF. I believe if I click on the article, I should get the abstract. Well, no, I get the article, but the abstract is right here. These are number sense activities. I just changed and went to the summary. Now I can click on the abstract. Which is not available. Okay. What's really nice about this is I'd be able to get the citations that I'm going to use. Let's go ahead and go back. So I can spend some time looking at the first part. I know it's formative because it's talking about informal, but on first glance, it leads me to believe it's assessing number sense and that it might be informal assessments. We have a smorgasbord of assessment options. Something else I might want to click on. And it's a menu. Go to summary. We'll see if this one has an abstract. It is not available. It shows me who's referenced in the article, so sometimes that's a way to find other NCTM articles and look in the title to see if it mentions the specific type of assessment that I'm looking for. And sometimes I go to this summary too. So I would scroll all the way over to the last page since I'm not able to read the abstracts. Then we have Michelle's topic. Okay, so we do have a current article, Models for Special Needs Students. Okay, and I don't want you to be discouraged because I can help you. We're just searching, remember, from 94 to 2014. This would be the one and only. But I'm also able to go back to the UNK Library and look at the title, Mathematics Teaching in the Middle School. And some of you might be saying, well, I don't teach middle school. However, if you teach 4th grade and up, you do. So which of these would I like to choose? Not the in print. Looks like the JSTOR again is going to work best. And I'm going to go ahead and type assessment. Ellen could type state testing, summative assessment. And then I'm just going to look at the titles this time. I don't think we have anybody this time doing writing, but journaling would obviously tell me about that. Portfolios, open-ended problems. Another one that Ellen, prepare for more realistic testing results. Concept maps. This one would be related to graphic organizers. And certainly I would encourage typing interviewing or interview, and also self-assessment for the other ladies in the class that have a very specific type of assessment. I hope this helps.